Good morning, everybody. It is not a great morning. Not for me, not for Noah, not for the other fur babies. We did lose Sassy. Last night she passed away. And Noah got to love her, but she was such a loving little thing. Everybody wanted her. Oh, let me have her, let me have her. No. I got Sassy right around 2006. Latter 2006. She was about a year old then. I got her and Blessed Be at the same time. I was managing an RV park at the time in Texas, and this man from Arizona came to stay there for a while, and he had 4 little dogs, all small ones. She had Blessed Be and Sassy. And he was so cruel to them. He had a big, huge fifth wheel, and he'd grab them and throw them out, and I watched this. And then he'd throw them in like they were trash, you know. And so one day I asked him, you know, would you like to get rid of one of your dogs? And I really didn't need one, but I didn't need to see this happening to them either. So a couple of days later, he came out with 2 of them. And that was Blessed Be and Sassy. And he said, you still want one? I said, yeah. He said, which one do you want? Well, Sassy, of course. Tiny little Sassy. She's always, the most she ever weighed was 3 pounds. But, Blessed Be, those big brown eyes. I said, can I have them both? And he said, yeah, here. And he hands them to me, like nothing. Well, Sassy was my ferocious little dog. She was always my co-pilot. She always sat on my lap when I traveled, and she slept. She was so good about not moving around and just sitting there, and any other dog would come near me to sit on my lap while I was driving. She would let them know, heck no, this is my mama. She was tough. She was tough. All of my little chihuahuas, when somebody would come in, they would all be barking at them, but they'd be backing away. Not Sassy. Sassy didn't bark. Well, yeah, she barked, but she didn't step back. She went forward. I mean, she was ferocious. She did not like other dogs on me or trying to get on my lap when she was on it. But she was so loving at the same time. And one time we were living in Nevada, in Goldfield, Nevada at the time, and I had a pit bull named Cujo. And one day I had all of them outside. I had a big fenced yard, and I had them all outside, and they were all playing. And all of a sudden I heard a commotion, and I looked out the window, and there was Sassy hanging off of Cujo's mouth. Now, Cujo's a big dog, but Sassy, I went out there, Sassy had grabbed Cujo's lip and was biting it and wouldn't let it go, and Cujo was like, get off it. Finally, I got her off of it, and she had no fear. She was not afraid. To her, she was the biggest thing there ever was. Woman. She was always so loving but strong. She was strong. She had no fear. She was... You couldn't help but love Sassy. I'm going to miss her terribly. And today is not a good day for me or Noah. Noah went to the food bank. I don't even want to go out. But she was my baby. She was my little tiny thing, and she knew it. She knew it. boy, did she ever know that she was special. But, you know, you always have your fur babies come and go, and they all take a piece of your heart when they go. I lost so many in the last 3 years. It's just Ambush, 2016. That was in November of 2016. I lost Ambush. That was my black cat. Then a year later, 2017, I lost my other cat, Sassy. They were old. They were 14, 15 years old. All of my pets were old when they passed away, because I made sure that they had a long life, and I made sure that they knew they were loved, even when they will tick you off, because sometimes they don't act very well, and sometimes they're just annoying, but yet you love them no matter what. Then I lost Ziggy, and Brian went blind, and then I lost Reiki, and a year ago I lost Reiki in the summer, and in December a year ago I lost Tai Chi. They were like 16, 17 years old. They all had a special part in my heart, and they always will, no matter what. No matter how long they'll be gone, I'll always remember them. But 1 second. All right. Would you believe this is what you do that and they're like, ah! But yeah, if I had had the money, I would have had her put down before she had to go so long. It took her 48 hours before she passed. But I sat there with her, and I talked to her, and I held her little paw. I kissed her, and I let her know that the rainbow gate was open and waiting for her to come through, and that all the other dogs were waiting for the leader of the pack, which she would have been. So I let her know I'll miss her and that I love her, but that she had to go, and don't try to stay just because of me, but go for her sake. I talked to her for a long time. But it's just a tribute to her, because she was so special. Sassy was so special. So, anyway guys, peace, hugs. I'm sorry that this video is not exactly what you all expected, but I'm sorry. I just had to let it out, okay? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.